I've been in the middle of one of the busiest seasons of my life, and staying healthy as a vegetarian when you're tired, busy, and have 100 other priorities is a challenge not a lot of people talk about. So, here are 4 habits that are keeping me on track during this season. The first thing that has genuinely helped me is eating one dish meals, and those can be really healthy, nourishing, comforting meals for which I don't have to spend a lot of time on. So for me, it looks like, having khichdi, thali peet, which is nothing but a savory pancake of some sorts, but pairing that with a bowl of yogurt, or anything like pasta with vegetables, like tons of vegetables, or even, having like a one pot tofu pulao. All of these for me are so easy to make and they require minimum effort. And one thing I keep on hand, especially during these busy times, are frozen vegetables. Seriously, if you don't have them, you should really try them out because they are a lifesaver. They don't require any cutting, chopping, or even washing. You just either thaw them or directly put into the dish you're making, like soups or stews or any one dish meals that I mentioned. They are going to add such a good boost of nutrition to any meal you make. So you just have a one dish meal and that's it. Now, the second habit that I have formed over these past few years is having a berry yogurt protein smoothie every single day after my workout. And that's because I always have frozen berries on hand and they don't require any prepping as well. You can just throw them in the blender along with a really good quality Greek yogurt, and that will not only add a creaminess but also boost the protein of your smoothie. Along with this, berries also have a lot of fiber. So for me, having a berry yogurt smoothie is a non-negotiable, and honestly, it's also really low effort, so it helps me a lot. And the best part is I can take it with me wherever I go. So I can make my smoothie, I can sit down for work, I can, be doing other things, but if I have that prepping it takes literally 2 minutes and I can drink it while doing other work. And if you're interested in knowing how you can fill in the gaps to complete your protein intake, I'll have a video linked right here in which I dive into smaller details to help you understand how to reach your goals, especially as a vegetarian. So, the third habit that's been really helping me is having some no prep protein additions ready in the fridge at all times. The other day, my husband made me an avocado toast. When he gave me the plate, he had finely grated tofu on it, just like processed cheese. And honestly, I think that sparked a light bulb in my head because I was like, yeah, I have been doing that for a while. It didn't even taste like tofu. It was like spiced up and so delicious. And I didn't even realize that, I was eating good amount of protein with my favorite avocado toast. So I have cottage cheese, low-fat cottage cheese in my fridge, which I add to my oats every day. And I have this tofu, which I used to generally pan fry, but now I've switched to literally grating it. Smaller things like this really helped me reach my goals without adding in extra effort. And another thing is having Greek yogurt. That's been a lifesaver for me because I not only add it to my berry smoothies, but I can also make dips out of it or, just spread it on wraps. And it's so creamy and delicious that I need to have that every single time in my fridge. So, coming to my last habit, it's a little underrated, but it's having my water bottle in front of me at all times, or sort of near me at all times. As you can see, I have my water bottle right here. When I know it's near me or in front of me, I know I'm going to drink more water. Especially when I'm working for most of my day, you guys can relate that, having a water bottle in front of you makes you want to drink more water. And another thing that has sort of helped me drink more water and reach my water goals is having a cute water bottle. That doesn't mean you need to buy like 10 reusable fancy water bottles. It can be just one really cute funky water bottle that you really like, and with that you will automatically want to drink more water out of it. So without even thinking about it, you would have hit your water goals. So that is it. These are my 4 habits that have been genuinely helping me because they're simple, low effort, and intentional. I hope this was helpful, and honestly, I hope it reminded you that you don't need a perfect system at all times to help you feel good. You just need to pick a few things that actually work for you. Now, if you try these, or if you have any other things that you try, let me know down in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.